Hey, this is Simone.
This is Saritha.
And this is Clean Ears.
Yes. And we are talking about the boys and y'all lack of plan.
I just have a question. Why?
Oh, yes.
Because I guess, why is it so hard to move from a state of liking a girl or wanting to spend time with her? We'll even start there. You don't even have to like her. Wanting to spend time with her. But then it's like this disconnect. You just can't quite get to the next step of being like, would you like to do something?
Right.
But making real plans. Not just, okay, let me tell you what we got to stop in 2019.
Oh, yes. Because I have so many receipts. Y'all cannot say y'all don't do this.
When can I see you? Let us just remove that phrase, that whole question from the vocabulary. Just toss it, dash it away. Whatever language you speak,
it is a
throw it away.
Immensely passive way of putting it on the woman to figure out when you want to date her.
And I guess,
like, what you can do is ask me out.
That's the thing. This is the issue that women have with when can I see you? It is very vague. It's not speaking to a date, a time, or anything like that. You may think that you're being helpful.
You're not.
By saying, let me know when you're available. But what a woman is looking for you to do is just say, hey, are you free on Saturday? Would you like to bop, bop, bop? Like whatever the action is. That I don't want you to be saying no bop, bop, bop.
Don't send bop, bop, bop.
But
would you like to go to dinner?
Exactly. And all you have to do
at 5 on Saturday.
Exactly. And even if it's not necessarily, first of all, everybody wants to eat. Eating is never a bad idea. It doesn't have to be rocket science. I don't know if men feel pressure to plan an extraordinary date. I'm gonna just let you know right now. We would like to have a nice time, but we're really not fussy about what the situation is gonna be. Anybody who knows me in the guy department, I just like, I like parks. So for me, walk in the park, I'm good.
But not right now.
Yeah, let the weather.
It's cold.
Let the weather be favorable. If it is below 60 degrees and the sun is not shining,
thank you.
That is not an option.
A whole dude asked me to go take a walk in the park at 10:30 on a rainy Saturday. I was like,
I'm sick.
No, I can't. It's cold.
Sarita's cold right now, and she's inside.
I think the problem is you want to like finagle your way into when she's exactly for sure gonna be available, as if that is the secure of yes, she's going to say yes to the date. Instead of going, you already have the means of contacting her to set up said date, not realizing that is your first initial, yeah, we can do something. Otherwise, you would not be able to contact me. So just ask. If I can't make it during that time and I am interested, I will give you a time that I'm available for us to do said thing.
Yes.
It's very easy. This is conversation 101. Why is that so hard? Why?
I need to let that breathe.
You don't understand. I be walking dudes through how to ask me out. Like,
and another point that I would like to make within the same vein of being asked out. Just because a woman is busy does not mean that she's unavailable to be asked out. I don't know what the expectation is of how we are to be spending our time, but what has gotten me sometimes has just been when people are like, man, I've heard this statement. Man, it's like, I want to see you, but when you have some time for me, you're always so busy. And I'm like, you've not asked me to do anything at any time ever. So when you call me and you ask me what I'm doing, and I tell you that I'm doing something, and I tell you like, hey, I don't know, reorganizing my closet, whatever, just a thing,
which is like literally kind of nothing. Like, I'm at the
but
house,
it's like I'm doing something, or whether I'm working on something for my podcast, or whatever the case may be, I'm doing something. Then you're like, dang, you always be so busy, and I'm like, I have the right to make a plan for my life on a random day. And if you happen to call, just like if my mom would be like, hey girl, what you doing? If my friend would be like, hey girl, what you doing? It's the same response for everyone because I'm living my life and I'm being an adult.
Exactly.
So pardon me for not just coming home. parking it in front of the TV, eating a TV dinner, waiting on somebody to take me out my misery. I'm out here living my life.
Oh.
I don't understand the concept of, oh, you call me right now when I wasn't free right now, and now I don't know where this conversation is to go. I guess bye. I don't know. You just never have time for me. And I'm like, meanwhile, I took your call. I'm talking to you.
I'm just saying, like, there's a difference between, like, literally being Siri waiting to hear your voice so we can do something, and, like, being so busy that I cannot. I have absolutely no time. And now there are people who are like, yo, I can't. Like, they really are so busy and they're constantly canceling. That's a completely different place and time. If you're out here saying, I want to see you, and it is not followed with, you want to do blank, blank, blank when, then do you really want to see me? I mean, it's one of those places of dudes being super thirsty and then acting like you asked for something to drink. I am just here. I was here, I was sitting, I was living. You asked for something to drink, and then you asked me like, you want Pepsi or Sprite? I'm like, you told me. What are we?
I was living.
You said you wanted to see me. Why am I now doing all of this work and back bending and full, rotational motion to help you get me out the house when I was very comfortable?
And while we're on the subject of things that you're just not allowed to do, you are not allowed to send a text to my iPhone, designed by the one Steve Jobs, to tell me that you miss me when you live in the same city as me. You don't miss local stuff. You know what I do if I miss something that's by me? I go to that thing. Dang, I ain't had Starbucks in a minute. Bring Starbucks. Dang, I miss my mama. Bring, hey mama. Like, you don't miss stuff that is where you are.
Yeah.
You go to the thing.
Yeah.
So you are not allowed to be in Atlanta while I'm in Atlanta, residing, receiving and paying these bills, and tell me that you miss me. How? I live in a very central location. I'm 20 minutes from every side of town.
Ooh.
Literally. Airport, Gwinnett, Decatur, Marietta. I'm 20 minutes from all of them.
Oh, Lord.
Exact. So you don't get to tell me that you miss me when you live here, because then I'm like, I don't know what that means.
What am I supposed to do with all of these statements? Like, y'all be starting escalating conversations, and I'm like, yo, you up here, I am here. Like,
so now that we've talked to you about everything that we hate and what you don't need to do, then I'm just gonna leave you with one last, this is what you ought to do. You see a girl and you like her. You make a real plan with her with a date and time. Have a date and a time in your mind. Ask her, hey, are you free on this date and time? If she says yes, pick a place, any place.
My God.
I promise you, unless it is like a trash place, we don't care. Hey, we don't care.
Woo.
Now don't be offering me, don't tell me to meet you at Five Guys. Don't tell me to meet you
I will meet you at, look.
Now, I do like Five Guys. I'm not coming for Five Guys. But I'm saying that to say, pick a place that is going to be decent. It doesn't have to be, because I know y'all gonna take that and y'all gonna make it too far. You can pick any mid-level restaurant that you wanna pick, and we will be just fine. But what you will not do is just not pick any place, not pick any time, blame me for living my life as if I had other things to do. Like, what? And then tell me that you miss me 3 months later because we just haven't been able to link up because you never asked me.
My
Because that's what dating is right now.
Yo, it is so serious, y'all. It is deep out. It is rough in these streets. If a dude could just come to me with a plan, I will go. Look, I will go. Slide in these DMs with a plan, a date, and a time, and a place. I will be there.
That's all we're asking for. Just have a plan. You can't just be out here just randomly you're reaching out to people, but you have like no plan.
No,
you wouldn't do that in any other area of your life.
Exactly. If I were a client, if this were business, you would have a plan. Please treat me with that same respect.
Exactly. We about our business. Be about yours. So guys, so we want to just hear about your struggles, your trials, your tribs, all in the comments.
Trials and tribs.
Yes, trials and tribs. So if you have a situation where this has happened to you, or if you have a question about how to overcome this, guys, we are welcoming you. I know we sound ranty. I know we sound like, hey, this what you got. But
Y'all, receipts, I have them.
But we will kindly guide you in the right direction. I promise you. Drop whatever it is in the comments. If you're trying to figure out how to overcome it, or if you're like, yes, girl, oh my gosh, why is this life? Drop it in the comments too. We will absolutely commiserate with you. And also, if you're liking the video, do all the things.
Yes,
like it, share it, put it on your page, so that if somebody who's looking for you, who's passively dipping into your life, can see that this is how you feel.
Yo,
feel free to share it on your page and your socials.
Seriously, put it in their face. You don't have to at them, but just like make sure that they see, hey, you just ask already. I'm here.
Tag them. I'm just,
you know what I'm saying? Because I've done my fair share of asking, but if you're the one who really wants to meet them, ask. Hello.
Exactly. So guys, until next time.
Have a good time.
Goodbye.